What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and we are back with another round of Barry's Battle Bowl. Again, I don't know if this is going to be both of the Fortress brackets in the same video or separately. We'll have to see, but this time we are in bracket number 1. We have a couple big names in here like Fiona, like Sherlock, Shia, Unimax. The bottom right one ended up being a very weird matchup, Odio1 versus Mickey. Again, I do these completely random generated, and of course, because you can only have 16 and we have 17 Fortress Heroes, one is going to be just not included in this event. We'll see who it is. I don't know what the second bracket looks like just yet. I just grabbed the first 8. We got them right here. We're going to jump into it. Fiona versus Honor Guard. I'm kind of thinking Fiona has the capability to win this whole thing out. Sherlock's dove rate is very low. Shia could be very strong, and Unimax could be very strong. Overall, this is a well, actually, you know, this has a lot of good heroes. I guess Penny and Inosuke are going to be in bracket number 2, so stay tuned to that. That might be in tomorrow's video. Yeah, let's just jump into it. First fight, Fiona versus Honor Guard. Okay, so Fiona does get to go on offense first. That is looking good there. She is the newest hero. See how she turns out. I'm thinking she's going to easily take this from the Honor Guard. Her damage is slow. The ramp up time takes a while, but her shields, I think, are going to be ridiculously strong. Like, yeah, she's not even going to take a hit point of damage this entire fight. Meanwhile, she's stacking up those little skill marks right there that just let her active absolutely destroy. So, I don't think we have any I don't think we have any discussion besides Fiona just completely rocking it. She's honestly my favorite to win this whole thing, although I do feel like it might come down to Fiona versus Inosuke as far as the winner of each bracket. We're going to have to see, though, because Fiona might come across someone like Shia or Unimax that just absolutely obliterates her. You never know, but as the old heroes go, they don't stand a chance against these shields. She literally finishes the fight with full shield, aka 2 full health bars, so Fiona definitely takes round 1 very, very easy. You know, if anybody has a chance to beat a Sherlock, I feel like it's this man here, Mirage. So Mirage, we all know, is very difficult to beat in Aspen Dungeon in the early games. I wonder how he's going to do here. Like I said, Sherlock's dove rate is not good when he's very... Oh my goodness, he got a dove off. It's sure. Oh, he breaks his own dove. I don't know if that's going to be good for him. Oh, this one's going to be such a high roll random event here. There is a health swap, but it is not enough. So even with a dove, Sherlock does fall down. I honestly did not think Sherlock was going to be great 1v1. Now, if this was 10-star bracket, I think the Sherlock would probably win this very easily. But the fact that we are only in the 5-star version, his abilities are very, very weak. And probably get a kill here. No. Oh my goodness. Look at that health bar. Okay, so this one is 1-to-1 Mirage to Sherlock. Let's see if he doesn't get this dove off. He got it again. So 3 times in a row he's got his active ability off with a dove. Now Mirage just needs to come back with a ton of damage. Oh, he got doved again. Sherlock might have a really good chance at that if he gets the high dove rate like that. So Sherlock going down 1-0 comes back to lead 2-1 against Mirage here. God, Mirage has got such a big head. No dove this time, which makes me believe Mirage has a very good chance of winning this one. Like a very good... Oh, the health swap saves Sherlock so much health right there. And that did give him the victory. Wow, okay. All right, so Sherlock back up 3-2. Oh no, I lost track. Was it 3-1 Sherlock or 3-2? I can't remember. Oh no. Sherlock, if you just win right now, that'll make it really easy on me so I don't have to go back and look. Oh goodness. It does look like the dove rate. Man, I really thought Mirage was going to have a chance here. But it looks like Sherlock does take it. So kind of surprised me. I honestly thought Mirage would take it, but First round battle, Sherlock takes the victory. We'll be going up against Fiona when we get to the second round. So this fight is the one that I thought would probably be one of the most interesting. Xia versus Unimax, two heroes that were released semi-close to each other, both kind of fan favorite heroes. I just don't know what their 5-star skills are. I know Unimax can be an insane healer, but I do know Xia's active ability hits hard. It does look like Unimax's healing might be the deciding factor, though. Even though they're taunted, Unimax does take it, and I was thinking he would be the one to do this. He is a very tanky unit, has tons of healing. I don't know if Xia has the damage to do this. She does have that multi-layer hit, but I just don't know. Unless Unimax just doesn't do enough damage right here. He did. He crit for 5,000. Interesting. Up 2-0 for Mr. Unimax 3000. Oh man, Xia, can you pull one of these out? I don't know. It feels like this is pretty steady combat damage. Yeah, I don't think she's going to get to another active here. She does go down again with a 5,000 crit, 3-0 Unimax. I honestly thought Xia had a better chance, but it just comes down to the health pools at this point. They're doing pretty static, even numbers. Maybe if she gets a crit, she can win. There's a crit, but I don't think it's big enough because Unimax is going to heal back up. He's got his little rage mode going. He does sweep Xia out of this 4-0. Now onto the fight of I don't even know what. We have ODO1 versus Mickey. I honestly have not a clue who can win the battle of the worst. Because that's kind of what it feels like. These battles are going to go on for like 10 rounds because they just do so little damage. And their active and basic abilities don't do that much. It does look like Mickey is pulling ahead as far as damage goes. And she has that big active. That was really close. So Mickey takes the first battle, but that was such a close HP fight. The difference of like one critical hit could be the difference of ODO winning or Mickey winning. So this is interesting. We're going to speed this battle up a little bit because nothing too interesting is happening here. Mickey takes that one very decisively for a 2-0 lead against ODO1. Who's going to win this one? Who's got the chance? Oh my goodness, Mickey's healing is insane. Alright, I think Mickey takes this pretty cleanly, but I don't think she's going to stand a chance against Unimax. We'll have to see because that's a 4,000 heal. That is a big heal she has. But again, I don't think she's going to be able to do it. That was a good fight. Mickey wins. I don't think anybody really expected anything surprising happening there. So let's check out the leaderboards, and then we'll jump back into round 2 fights. Okay, so I think on the top left we have pretty much what everybody was expecting. Fiona versus Sherlock in round 2. And on the right side, Unimax versus Mickey. Two heroes that have a decent amount of healing, but I think Unimax is going to out-damage the Mickey. We're going to have to see. Let's jump into first. Fiona versus Sherlock. This one could be very, very interesting. So as much as the damage can be done from Fiona and her shields, if she gets doved and then breaks out and lowers Sherlock's HP below a certain point, he will health swap her. Just like that right there. But she does have a ton of shields. That, however, is not going to be a big difference. If she just stays CC'd. She is literally going to have to one-shot this Sherlock to have a chance, and she's just going to get doved over and over. This is not looking that good. Oh my goodness. Fiona coming out of dove with a huge active ability. Okay, maybe I take it back. Maybe Sherlock cannot stand up to this. Of course, round 2, he's already health swapping with the Fiona. If he doesn't get doves off, I just think that means it's going to be a faster demise. But if he can get that health swap and then kill her while her shields are low, I do think he can get a victory. But Fiona throwing that hammer down, utterly destroying Sherlock 2 times in a row. Even after that full health bar health swap. That is just crazy right there. He doesn't even lose any health on that health swap, but Fiona's shields are just getting bigger and bigger. Not a chance. Literally, her shield regenerates for the amount of damage his basic ability does every round. Yeah, Fiona, I think Fiona has the ability to maybe win this entire Fortress bracket and move on to the grand finals among all other factions. She has a really, really good kit even as a 5-star, which is why she's such a good early game hero, even with just being a 5-star. So this is where Sherlock needs to win. He needs to not break that dove and kill her through all of that. Can he dove her again? He does. So this is where he needs to do it right here. She does break out, which means she is going to nuke him down. And that's a 4-0 victory for Fiona. And on the right side of the bracket, I think this is probably going to be one-sided in favor of Unimax going up against Mickey. I don't think Mickey can out-heal the damage from Unimax because Unimax's active does a ton of damage, whereas Mickey's does not. I think he might end this battle at 100% HP. Yeah, it doesn't look like this is going to be a very interesting battle. Who'd have thought a hero from the original game versus one of the newer heroes, especially one of the tankiest and healiest of heroes in the early game. Yeah, Unimax is just going to sweep this 4-0. So we're going to see in the final a very interesting battle. Shields versus healing, both with huge burst damage capabilities. So I really don't know what's going to happen. We'll watch the last fight. It doesn't look like Mickey really stands a chance. Not a single one. It's nice to see some older heroes have usability, like Sleepless actually winning the Dark bracket, which was kind of crazy. But yeah, Unimax stomping it down on to the finals. Let's see what the matchup looks like. All right, let's go and find our Fiona against Unimax on defense. Honestly, this fight could be interesting. It really just depends on how much damage this Unimax can do, if he can bust through the shields and do enough damage. My guess is probably not. Fiona is just crushing it. The big ol' axe versus the big ol' mace. It looks like the mace hammer is going to be the one that wins, but she's got to essentially one-tap him. This could get interesting right here. So he does take all the shields down. Guys, you know Fiona is one of my favorite heroes in the game. When she came out, she was the favorite hero of mine, and this kind of just shows why I love her so much. I kind of hated the fact that she had to do with the cheese method, but those shields are still so powerful. Basically, she's just got to keep those shields up until she gets to her active ability. She's going to drop some shields here, but then it's coming right back. Look at that. All right, 2-0. I really don't think Unimax is going to stand a chance. I think the only person that's literally going to stand a chance against Fiona might be someone like a Inosuke. I don't even know if Penny can handle this, but she is just crushing it. Decisive victory. Whoo, 4-0? Are we going to see 4-0 in round 6? Oh, round 5, actually. Here we go. Big damage. Oh, my God. 6,444. That's a lot of damage. So there we go. There we have it. Fortress bracket number 1 goes to Fiona in a extremely decisive victory. She didn't lose a single battle against Honor Guard, Sherlock, or Unimax. I think she has a chance to take the entirety of the Fortress bracket. So guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're going to be trying to do one of these videos every day. So even though we have 2 brackets for Fortress, they will fight each other in tomorrow's episode. I think I'm just going to try to make this a daily series right now. It's a lot easier than trying to squeeze all the recording and editing into one day and doing it every other day. It spaces it out. You get a little bit of extra content every day. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know if you guessed right with Fiona, and let me know who you think might win the second bracket as well. See you guys next time.